Got some sleep in, and it feels really good. Ready for the winter. Hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Have a coffee with me. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, by the way. Merry Christmas, one and all. Bonsoir, bienvenue, Nebul. Nebul is the first one in the room. Robinson Lopes, good to see you. Travis Weeks in South Africa. Welcome. Good morning. I know it's not the morning, so I put morning/afternoon. Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, good to see you. Blondie, welcome. And M, good to see you. Robert T, welcome. Michelle King, let's go. Michelle King, good to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great morning. Did you already survive your morning and now you're on? Now you're on to the afternoon. That's what I am. And I may get in trouble for doing this. What do you guys want to do today? Dave Jeffries, good to see you. Yeah, the slash is important. The slash is important. And slash is always important in my heart. Good to see you there, MW. Welcome. And Phyllis, 2284, welcome. Gabby Rovner, good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon. Here in New York, we have 20 minutes of morning left. But we get to have a coffee. We're inside. I just made this. It's nice and hot. And for more, because we need props, we are going to have some Nutella on rye bread. The panorama. Going to the panorama tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go to the panorama tomorrow. I have something planned for tomorrow, but we have to hit a goal today to do it. It's really cool, but it's not the panorama. But good to see you, Mr. Metalhead Warrior. Welcome. Good morning. At least for now. At least for now. I hope everyone's having a great one. People. I had a really cold, that panorama is far. Oh, the panorama is far. It's like on the other side of the city, but it's in Flushing. It's not really that far. I just got to get ready to take a conscious sleep nap on the train. Good to see you, Kirk. Welcome. Good to see you, Cliff Badia. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Another beautiful day in New York. Hope everyone's having a good one so far. I'm having a nice lazy one. Me and the Duchess slept for 10 hours. We slept for 10 hours. And yeah. But what do you guys want to do today? Where should we go today? I'm kind of at a loss. And by the way, I am not going to start putting Christmas in my live stream titles until December, damn, or maybe November 30th. There's something happening on November 30th. But blessed, forever blessed. Good to see you, forever blessed. Welcome, Brian Davis, Little Poots. Welcome. Did you also sleep 10 hours? It feels good to sleep 10 hours. Brian Davis, good to see you. Welcome on in. So it's not. It was snowing at the beginning of my tour yesterday. It was snowing. Train watch. I was in Lower Manhattan near Chambers Street, and when we started the tour, yeah, it was snowing, but it wasn't snowing like heavy. Nothing stuck to the ground. It's what I call theatrical snow, and we don't have any snow on the forecast for today, but there is a good possibility of seeing the Northern Lights tonight. So supposedly we could have saw them last night. It was. I don't think we could have saw them here in New York City. I didn't see any pictures of it here in New York City, but there were people out in Long Island and in Dutchess County that had pictures. So and supposedly Rochester looked amazing. But yeah, I think we're gonna end up downtown in the East Village, Nebul. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Epic Grays, happy holidays. Yeah, basically had snow scrolls. Oh my God, the wind, Mr. Metalhead, the wind. The wind got so strong on our tour yesterday, and a big shout out to my new subscribers and guests from Belgium who we had to walk the bikes for a block because the wind was just that strong. It was an incredible moment. It actually snowed with the sun out when we started the tour. So the sun was shining, but it was snowing. It looked really cool. But it lasted for maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes at best. Yeah, you would love to see the Northern Lights. Yeah, a lot of states saw them last night, and they're going to see them again tonight. There's going to be, they upgraded it. So it's not a G4 level, it's a G5 level. G5 level is, if you go to my Instagram, I did take a picture of the Northern Lights from right out the door here. And so it may be visible. It all depends on the cloud cover, but it may be visible tonight here in New York City. It's going to be visible in a lot of areas, though, in North America. So, yeah, Christmas trees are going up downtown Detroit. That's a beautiful thing, Kirk. It's the season. Everyone's putting stuff up. Yeah, there's some really big house displays in Staten Island that are pretty much doing their final touches. And one house in particular, they said that they're going to be ready by the weekend. So a lot of Christmas displays are going up. I'm trying to hold back the Christmas content until we get to like maybe later on this month. But I'm not going to put Christmas in my title just yet. Good to see you, Daniel. Welcome. Ken Junge, good to see you. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's having a great morning. Or is it the afternoon? Are you? Jaggers were flapping in the wind, getting flurries hit on his nose. I could see that. We were blown off our bikes. We turned the corner onto Henry Street, coming off of Old Fulton Street. And two of the guests had electric bikes, so they were completely unaffected pretty much. But me and the two other guests on regular bikes, we turned the corner. It was already, the wind was in our face. And then the wind went, it like, and the street was milled. So we were getting a whole bunch of shit in our face at the same time. A lot of dust and grit and shit. And we had to literally pull over, get onto the sidewalk, and walk up the block. And it's also uphill, too. So, William in Brooklyn. Good to see you, William, Brooklyn. But yes, it was kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy. Yes, Daniel, like I'm talking about it right now. Yeah, at the beginning of my tour yesterday, about 26 hours ago. Yeah, when I was starting my tour, it was windy, it was snowing, and the sun was out. And it was like really snowing. It was a pretty cool sight, I'm not gonna lie, but it was really, really fucking cold. It was really fucking cold. It was freezing. So now I'm got to figure out now what I'm going to do for you guys today. And again, if we hit our live stream goal today, I will do a stunt tomorrow. So gonna have to tune in later. But good to see you there from the West Bank. Are you from West Bank or Gaza? Good to see you there, Amelia Brand. Welcome. Please don't start filling up the chat now. I would appreciate that. Actually, you know what? We good. Unfortunately, guys, if you want to talk, you got to have to subscribe now. There you go. All right, there you go. What should we do today? What should we do today, people? What should we do today? Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. Good to see you, Colleen. Hope you're doing well out there in Cyprus. Well, I guess we'll stay downtown. I don't know. I'm trying to think about something cool to see. I don't think we're going to get a sunset, but you never know. We came very close to having one of those epic sunsets last night. I'm not going to go to Rockefeller just yet. They installed the Swarovski crystal star on the tree earlier this morning. So the tree is up. Good to see you, Sal Muscles. Welcome. You want to check out Bryant Park? There's nothing really special in Bryant Park. There's enough people who live stream in Bryant Park every single day, so we're gonna hold off on Bryant Park. That's I kind of want to stay away from holiday stuff. So I want to stay away from holiday stuff today. So, but the lead non, good to see you. So we'll do another recap here. I just did a recap, Lee, but I'll do another one. So at the beginning of the tour, the sun was shining and it was snowing and it was very, very windy. And as we did the entire tour, luckily the direction of the wind over the Manhattan Bridge had the wind at our back. So the wind actually pushed us up and over Manhattan Bridge. When we got into Dumbo, it was very windy in Dumbo. Water in Washington streets were a lot of tourists out, but it was really, really fucking windy. We go down to the waterfront, Jane's Carousel, incredibly windy down there. I had to park the bikes in a spot where we were blocked by the wind. My guests from Belgium, they got me a hot chocolate from whatchamacallit, from Jacques Torres. So I had a hot chocolate. I downed that shit. Had a hot chocolate from Jacques Torres. and talked about the carousel and whatnot. And then we made our way up into Brooklyn Heights. And when we turned off of Old Fulton Street onto Henry Street, the wind was going. The wind was blazing in our face on a milled street. The street, so it was all this grit and shit going in our face. And then a big gust of wind hit us, and it hit us so hard that we had to walk the bikes. We had to pull over, walk the bikes, and it was pretty funny. So we had to walk the bikes for a block, but then we made it to the promenade. It was nice. The wind wasn't too bad on the Brooklyn Bridge, even though we were fighting against it. And then we made it back. We made it back right on time, which was crazy. We made our destination time right on point, which was amazing. Everyone got to take pictures, and but thanks to the guests from Belgium for the hot chocolate from Jacques Torres and tipping me. I appreciate that. And he also subscribed, so I appreciate them. As for the two other Dutch people who are on e-bikes, they rented their own e-bikes for some reason, and so they just disappeared. But it was fine. I think they had a good time. But that's my yesterday, literally my yesterday morning, 24 hours ago. Good to see you, Theory. Good to see you, Theory Mary. Welcome, Cake13. Good to see you, Cake813. Welcome, Carol813. Welcome. Maybe Uptown Harlem. I mean, I don't know what's to show you guys up in Harlem. That's the thing. I don't know I don't walk neighborhoods for the sake of just walking neighborhoods. I'm trying to think of, like, is there something that you might have heard about in the news, or like a place that I haven't shown recently? This is what I'm like kind of thinking of, like, what kind of route should we make? I don't know if I should go through maybe a little bit of Prospect Park, Underhill Walls, and down to downtown, or I don't know, wander around downtown up to. Oh, actually, I just thought about something. There is something that is kind of holiday related, but it's not really holiday related because it's just how they run the place. I'm thinking of like visuals. I want to give you guys like visuals and make something pretty. And it's a kind of a gloomy day here in New York. So anyway, but your favorite city was New York 2 months ago. Yeah. You were here in New York City 2 months ago. Nice. Hope you enjoyed New York. Hope you enjoyed New York. But I think it is kind of too early for Christmas stuff, Sal. I agree. Good to see you, Sal. Yeah, a lot of people already doing a lot of holiday content. I was like, guys, slow down. Slow down. Like I get when like the tree installation is cool, and you know, I get it. They put the star on the top of the tree this morning, you know, like little things. The Williamsburg Bridges walk. We haven't done the Williamsburg Bridge. That's a good one. See, Nebul. That's a good one. Now see, Nebul got my he got my creative juices now going. Thank you, Nebul. That's a good one. We haven't done Williamsburg Bridge in a while. Come to New Rochelle and see the walk. You know what? That might be nice, Mrs. Metalhead. I gotta get up there earlier though. It's already 12 o'clock. Good to see you, NYC girl. Welcome. Oh, the walk. That's true. The Walk of Fame. Ooh, that's a good one. Good to see you, Juicy Martini. Welcome. You're lurking in. Or actually, that's Apple Martini. Have I gone? I haven't. The last time I was in Riverside Park, we were on a bike. So Riverside Park is an idea too. Grant's Tomb. We haven't done Grant's. You know, we haven't done in a while too. The phone booths. We haven't done the phone booths along West End Avenue. That's another good one. But we haven't done Williamsburg Bridge. Williamsburg Bridge has my brain working for like murals and stuff. Maybe do a little mural walk in Williamsburg, then go over the bridge. That's a good one. Rouge Jones, good to see you. The Cloisters. Oh, I want to go to the Cloisters. The Cloisters is nice. The Cloisters actually might be really pretty right now with the leaves and everything. Ooh. The Cloisters is nice. Only problem with the Cloisters is that it takes like 5 days to get up there, but that's almost doable, the Cloisters. If I leave, well, I'm going to leave in about an hour, so got to leave to go make a live stream for you guys in an hour. But Williamsburg Bridge, we just haven't done. See, I'm hoping for like maybe a possibility of a kind of a nice sunset, but I don't think we're. And I think maybe the autumnal colors in Fort Tryon Park, that might be something nice for today. That might be some. You know what? Okay, so now we got two. I got either. I'm really thinking Williamsburg Bridge or the Cloisters area. And I would love to stream in the Cloisters. They kind of frown on that. They kind of frown on using gimbals in there. So, and plus the building itself is kind of tough to get the signal out. But let's see here. The Metalheads will be headed to Rockefeller Center. Oh, you heading there around 2:30, 3 o'clock today? Nice. Well, I mean, that's sunset time. So I mean, I might end up, I don't know if I want to go to Midtown today. That's the thing. I don't know if I'm in the mood for Midtown today because I know I'm going to be up there a lot in the coming weeks. The Christmas season goes by too quick. Better enjoy it. Nah, we're going to enjoy it in December. Good to see you, Kaz Cats. Welcome. And Arjun Aloha, welcome. But like, it got me thinking, like, Inwood Fort Tryon Park. Those are good ones. Those are good ones. That's like a nice little spot right now. The last little bit of leaves on the trees here, we'll try to catch. That's a good one. Y'all got me thinking now. Y'all got me thinking. Oh, it's for a private event. Nice. Oh, that's cool. But good to see you, Kaz Cats. Welcome. Welcome on in, everybody. Midtown's the worst place to be during the holiday season. No, it is the holiday season neighborhood. Midtown is the holiday season. You have the trees, you have all the various photo ops. It's where all the people are. That is Christmas. And Rockefeller Center is the center of the Christmas vortex. Thanks for liking my shirt. Appreciate that. Yeah, no, Inwood Hill Park and Fort Tryon Park are basically next to each other, Daniel. Yeah. Now that's the thing. Williamsburg Bridge and Nolita is like we could figure out like little murals that I haven't shown that are on my radar. So like show you guys some murals and then walk over the bridge and then go by and go down, Nolita East Village. That's actually a really nice little loop we could do. We could do like this really nice loop that we haven't done in a very long time. I know you actually you clean up pretty good there. Nice. Nice, Mr. Metalhead. Nice. But anyway, I think Williamsburg Bridge might be the ticket. We haven't done that bridge in the longest. We haven't done that bridge. I almost thought about Runway 4 today because we haven't done Runway 4 in a very long time. But we haven't done Williamsburg Bridge walking. I think the last time we did it walking was like summer. Grateful rising indeed. Great minds think alike. Good to see you. Welcome. Everybody's wake. Well, kind of wake. It's 11:33. Is the Bronx Zoo free on Wednesdays? I got to get there early for that. I would like to be on the train to get there right now. It's 11:55. Maybe next Wednesday though, Juicy Martini. Yeah, we haven't done Runway 4 in a very long time. They're not using it today. The wind is not the correct direction. So, but we haven't done Runway 4 in a very long time. Really? There was a 5.4 earthquake this morning in Cyprus? Oh my God, I'm happy everything's okay. Holy cow. What part of New York people walk around in eccentric clothes? I mean, that's like East Village, Lee Don. It's places where people are like very like stylish are like West Broadway, East Village, Soho, yeah, Chelsea and along the High Line area. And then, of course, Midtown. Yeah, I appreciate that. Nibble. Thank you. Yes, and the New York Botanical Garden is literally right next door to the Bronx Zoo. Yes. They are right next door to each other, people. It's called Bronx Park, right? It's like Bronx Park. Anyway. Yeah, okay. This is good. Isn't that the bridge that the plane landed on in the movie? What? I didn't know there was a movie that had a plane landing on a bridge. Does anyone know that movie? I don't know that movie. Juicy Martini, you're walking distance to the zoo? For real? That's pretty cool. That's like a nice area. Like people think the Bronx is all like shit. It's really nice over there. Especially that area near the Bronx Zoo Botanical Garden area. It's like that must be nice to have that like right there. Must be really nice. Yeah, Little Italy. Oh, you're by Arthur Avenue. Nice. Little Italy. That's the real Little Italy, by the way. And I've been meaning to go up to Arthur Avenue. I want to go to Arthur Avenue and then that Irish neighborhood that's like way on the north part of the Bronx. And it keeps on telling me, add a Q&A sticker. I didn't know how to type in Q&A stickers. I mean, oh, is that it? Well, that's the Miracle on the Hudson. That's the George Washington Bridge at the Miracle on the Hudson. Almost, I think it's called Woodlawn. Yeah, I think it's called Woodlawn. There's like an Irish community in the northern part of the Bronx, and like they speak Irish up there. It looks kind of Irish. Cliff Bedias has yet to visit Little Italy. I haven't been up there in a while. I haven't been up to Bronx, Little Italy in a very long time. Right, it's Woodlawn. Yeah. I gotta, and for the fastest way for me to get up there is to take the Metro North, which is crazy. I gotta take Metro North up there, and then I could, just like the Botanical Garden. I like taking the Metro North to the Botanical Garden because to leave from here to get to Grand Central is like 90 minutes. So, but that's the real Little Italy. Yeah, Arthur Avenue is the real Little Italy. I think the Williamsburg Bridge, because I know there's a mural that I've been wanting to show. Well, we kind of saw it. Remember that mural, the Coney Island mural? Should we go back and see that mural again? Oh, you're watching LP Walks this morning on Chinatown? Nice. Sullenberger's Bridge, the George Washington Bridge? Maybe. Oh, SWAT was the movie name? Okay. So it was a plane that actually landed on a bridge. Okay. I haven't watched modern movies. I'm weird. I like watching old movies. We still got to get around to that movie with what's her name there. We got to watch the movie about the blackout on November 9th, 1965. Where were you when the lights went out? Still got to watch that movie. Last night, me and the Duchess just cuddled up and slept. Any good art stuff to see? I mean, there's some stuff that there's possibly some art stuff that I could show you guys in Williamsburg. We haven't been there in a while, so do a little bit of Williamsburg and then go over the bridge. The 77 blackout in Co-op City. Yikes. Karen Smith, good to see you. There was well, I mean, I know I'm a little confused now. Yeah, Co-op City has blackouts all the time. They have their own power plays. But 77 was the big blackout. Was there another blackout in 79 in Co-op City? But good to see you there, Karen. Welcome. Can't wait for a real blizzard. Me too. Me too. I can't wait for a real blizzard too. Hopefully I'll be right here. I could go out to the beach and show you guys the beach. Oh, that's where you were. Okay. You're in Co-op City in 77. Yeah, but there was another blackout. We just had another blackout in the first big blackout in the Northeast was November 9th, 1965. We were talking about that the other day on the stream, and somebody mentioned a movie about it. I didn't realize there was a movie about that blackout. So I've been meaning to watch that old school movie. Cats, I Googled that movie, got a horror movie come up. I don't know what SWAT is. I don't know. I did not know that there's a movie. Getting back to all this, I did not know that there was a movie that featured a plane landing on one of the bridges here in New York City. I don't really watch modern movies. And I don't watch the Marvel movies. And please don't send me questions about the Marvel movies and I don't watch any of that stuff. You don't watch the Avengers? No, I don't watch the Avengers. Mr. Metalhead Warrior heard stories about the 77 blackout from his mom. And yeah, you're 2 years old. So yeah, you're a little baby metalhead when the 77 blackout happened. And yeah, that was a pretty crazy blackout. That was the scary one. Oh, you're getting a horror movie? I might have the name slightly mixed up, Kaz, but there's a movie from 1968, 1969 that's about the blackout in 1965. Kaz, you're going to have to just find it somewhere. I think I have the name wrong. Good to see you there, Norm, up there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. All right, guys. So I think I figured it out. I think I figured out what we're gonna do today and all that good stuff. I think I'll start planning out the route now and try to find some cool stuff to see along the way. And I'm gonna finish this coffee. And I did not even have a single bite of my Nutella, but I'll have that in a little bit. Wilbs, good to see you. Good to see you, Wilbs, driving that Northern Line. I really need to play some American Truck Simulator. I know they did some updates to it recently. I updated the North to Alaska mod as well, so they've added to that too. There's a lot going on in American Truck Simulator right now. So, are you ready for the travels? Me too. Me too. I am so ready for the travels today. If I could just stay home and play American Truck Simulator all day, oh man, that'd be great. Oh man, stay inside. Yeah, Louisiana's coming. Yeah, I know Louisiana. I saw. Did you see the preview for Louisiana? Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Cats might have to watch on the replay as he's got to sleep later on tonight, and has to go out tomorrow. Yeah, 157. Yeah, 1.57 is really, yeah. The update is exciting. Yeah. The update looks sweet. I'm excited for all the updates on American Truck Simulator. And yeah, let's see here. Four more. We give it 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna go. So I think Nebul's Choice is a good one. If not, the backup's going to be Fort Tryon in Wood Park area, because of the autumn leaves. I think we could figure out something really nice today. That's what I want. I want like autumn leaves and maybe a mural or two. You like it when I do the truck sim, Colleen? Thank you so much for that. That requires a very refined taste. But now, if we hit our stream goal today when we're walking around, we will do a stunt tomorrow. and it is kind of like a stunt. It might be close to an all day thing. So it's going to be a pretty long stream if everything comes through tomorrow. But Julie B, good to see you. Julie B OG, welcome. And Kozo, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, I appreciate that, Kaz. Thank you. I'm trying my best. People. Oh, it's Senza. Good to see you there, Senza. Welcome. I don't know why it gives me the @ names. Is that your @ name? Now I know. There you go. You found me on YouTube. Later on today, I guess. How about a cable car ride? We are not going to ride the Roosevelt Island tram. I am not in the mood to do the Roosevelt Island tram. I feel guilty for live streaming on the Roosevelt Island tram. Those poor people. Those poor fucking people who have to take the Roosevelt Island tram and deal with all the fucking tourists. And there are people starting to come into town. They're starting to come in. Let's see how much work I get over the next 2 months. Anyway, I feel guilty for riding the Roosevelt Island tram. I think we're going to do 14,000 steps from Williamsburg to lower Manhattan. We'll do something like that, and we'll hopefully catch a nice sunset, which I don't think we're going to get, but you never know. But anyway, we'll do something like that. Nebul's Choice or who was it? Apple Martini with the first Coisters comment. We'll do something like that today. So, and again, if we hit our goal today, if we hit our live stream goal today, I will do a stunt tomorrow. And it is a stunt tomorrow. I've been planning it out for like 4 days now, but I think it's going to be really cool. It's something that I don't think anyone's done on live stream before. I have seen 1 or 2 edited videos doing this thing, but it actually features something that didn't exist when they did it. So yeah, I'm trying to be fresh and keep everything fun. But Kirk said that it was the 6th Street Bridge in L.A. Okay, so there is no movie that features a plane landing on it. There you go. So yeah, I could see how sometimes you could get Los Angeles and New York mixed up. When you start watching all these movies, it all becomes a blur. I always think about the Gulf and Western building where they hang the car out of the side of the building there. It's like that's a very, very New York scene, but I think they used Los Angeles for part of it. Anyway, Anyway, okay, people. There you go. Half hour of my life and yours gone forever. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome. I'm getting out of here. I'll see you guys later on today. And yeah, maybe I'll see you later there, Kaz. Yes. Maybe I'll see you too later, everybody who's watching. So, but from the box here in Coney Island, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a beautiful New York day. Waiting for to live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those moments. And I'll see you later, Mrs. Calabash, right here on YouTube, wherever you are. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours, okay? I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Enjoy your day. Take care, guys. You got to have a good one, guys. You got to have a great day. Oh,